This is the beginning of a new day.
This is the beginning of a new day.
God has given me this day to use as I will.
I can waste it.
I can waste it.
I can waste it or use it for good.
What I do today is important.
What I do today is important.
As I am exchanging a day of my life for it.
When tomorrow comes,
this day will be gone. Forever.
This day will be gone forever.
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 Leaving something in its place. I have traded for it.
I want it to be gain, not loss.
Good.
Good.
Good, not evil.
success.
Success, not failure.
In order that I shall not forget.
In order that I shall not forget the price
I paid for it.
Everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve and 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 DC.
It's international. I'm not making it up. We get these goofy days. I don't know who somewhere is deciding these, but today is International Nose Picking Day. International Nose Picking Day. I know. And don't act like you don't do it. The only thing we ask is that you don't do it at the red light. Don't you hate to look over and see the car beside you at the red light doing it? And if you've never had that happen, then you're probably the one doing it. But did you know the medical term, there's actually an official medical term for nose picking. It's called rhinotelexis. We should ask Dr. Tidwell when he makes a house call a little later this hour about that. Rhinotelexis, the official name for nose picking, rhinotelexis. And if you do it a lot, it's called rhinotelexis mania. 95.3 The Bear, 6:34. Let's go. Find out what's trending hot this morning on a Friday. Jimmy Carter, good morning. Come on in. Roll Tide.
You know, good morning, Steve. A lot of our country stars are either from Georgia or they're from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Over the years, it just seems that way. Both of those states have got a lot of bad stuff going on in the last 24 hours or so. Georgia's basically the eastern part's on fire.
Yeah.
Right. They've had 50 to 100 homes burned out. You know, they're using those helicopters and planes that shoot out all that red stuff. I didn't even know they had it on that part of the country. But bad storms are coming, but I don't know that it's going to make it to Georgia.
Well, I hate that. I mean, it looks like the wildfires we're used to seeing in California burning in Georgia.
And it's all, and tell you where it is, it's all along Interstate 95. If you've ever driven 95 from North Carolina to Florida, it's to the left and to the right, all over the place. Okefenokee Swamp there in the southern part, and then they've got some other big wildfires in far end down at Everglades, Florida. And then the Oklahoma people last night, it looked like something out of the movies. Some of these twisters that came into Enid, Oklahoma, in the far north. If you know anybody in the military, Vance Air Force Base got hit. I don't know how bad. I know it tore up a lot of barbed wire and fencing and some of that, but I don't think it killed anybody, which is great. There were like 10 people injured, but a lot of property damage. And wait till you see those tornadoes in Enid. It looks like the kind in Twister. We don't get those kind too much around here, but these are the kind where they pick up Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz and take you off.
That's right. Yeah.
Bucket list. If you've never been to a NASCAR race, you got to do that one time, and you need to go to someplace like Talladega that puts on the big show. Zach Brown. Zach Brown? Yeah, Zach Brown. He is the Grand Marshal, I think, this year over there.
Okay.
For this one. If you've never been to an IMAX movie, you owe that to yourself and to children. The Michael Jackson movie is in both regular and IMAX, but find an IMAX screen for something with music. F1 was a great IMAX movie. Top Gun Maverick and Top Gun are coming back for 1 week in May. Make that a business where you see that on any kind of big screen. Many people have only seen Top Gun on their phone or or their little TV or something. There's nothing like seeing those movies on a big IMAX screen, or at least a bigger screen than your TV. And it's not so much even the screen, it's the sound.
Some movies are just made for that. You are so right.
No, the sound is getting better and better in these theaters. Right. If you're looking for your stars this weekend, most of them working. Morgan Wallen is not. He is off this weekend.
He deserves it.
But all the big ones. Luke Combs is in Columbus, Ohio, where it seemed like everybody that was picked last night for the NFL draft went to Ohio State. But the rest of them were Coach Saban's people.
Yeah.
He had a lot of picks last night.
He sure did.
Some of them, had moved on to other schools. But that was a good night.
Of course, Ty Simpson, now, number 13 pick going to the L.A. Rams. That surprised a lot of people. And by the way, his rookie contract's going to be $25 million.
Wow. And Coach Saban
years.
said that location with the team that's out there for Ty Simpson, he said, is perfect.
Yeah.
And they asked him, he said, perfect. Said about 3 or 4 times, perfect. And
I love that.
Old boy that
Caden Proctor.
He's a cat. I mean, he's going to be good.
He going to Miami. He was the 12th pick, and Ty was the 13th pick last night. But yeah, big old Caden Proctor, a Miami Dolphin. How about that?
That's cool. That's one of my favorite teams. So always was. Cody Johnson's out there at Stagecoach with Bailey Zimmerman, Red Clay Strays, and to show you when they made up the poster for Stagecoach, they got it in line. So Cody Johnson's in Big Wrighton, Bailey Zimmerman, Red Clay Strays are the next Big Wrighton, and Ella Langley's in the third Wrighton.
Oh, okay.
She's bigger than all of them.
You better believe it. Yeah.
So she's on that show tonight. You probably can see it on YouTube. I think they'll stream Stagecoach. They usually do. But remember, they're 2 hours behind you, so you won't even get anybody good till probably after 9 o'clock Central Time.
It's past my bedtime.
This Saturday night with Riley Green and Journey. That'll be fun watching that. I may have to stay up and see if I can see
Riley Green and Journey, man.
Riley Green and Journey and Little Big Town.
and
then Post Malone on Sunday with Brooks and Dunn and Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay, they're all out there working, man.
They are working. The Sand in My Boots video is out with Morgan Wallen and Ella Langley on YouTube. It's good, too. He's playing the piano and she's singing.
Yeah, their duet dropped last night, I think. We got it. It'll be coming up this morning on 95.3 The Bear.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I hadn't heard a sneak on that yet. And if you get a chance to see the video of John Party, he's got a video called Boots Off. Good-looking blonde in that. And, man, I said, what are they doing? This is real sexy video. I said, how's he getting away with that? And it's his wife. That's how he gets.
That's how he got away with it. That's exactly right. Smart man right there. Jimmy Carter, you brought it as you always do. We thank you for it. Have a safe weekend, my friend. That's everything trending hot this morning, Nashville and beyond, right here on 95.3 The Bear. Stevie D.C. in the morning. Intern Cornbread here on this Friday. Weekend Hootenanny starts with Dixieland Delight right after 7. And then your chance to win the Panama City Beach vacation coming up. Man, what a day yesterday. Yesterday was such a blessing, thanks to a video posted by the young man that just about all of us know and are rooting for, and that's a 15-year-old Will Roberts. And he went into his mom Brittany's Facebook account, I think it was, and got on social media and just posted from the heart, and it started catching people's attention. And our friend Rick Mayers saw it, and he's
he's connected to all these muckety mucks and important people in Washington, and including the Trump family. People started seeing Will's video. Before you know it, Dr. Oz is involved. And now, as you probably have read on social media and heard everywhere else, Will Roberts is going to get that experimental drug that his mom read about online, Brittany, and he's going to be going to Santa Monica to get treatment. Dr. Oz is on the case, and some of the top medical people in the entire country and world. So truly, all glory to God. What a day it was yesterday, man. And this morning, we just want to report to you, there's a GoFundMe that's been set up. Keith Johnston set that up, which was an awful nice thing to do. And we've got the link up for you to make it easier at 95.3 The Bear on the Facebook page. You can click on that. Of course, this will be part of Will continuing his journey to beat cancer. And if you can make a contribution, it would be appreciated. Again, that is 95.3 Bear Facebook page, and it's all over social media. Just click on the link and do what you can. We'd appreciate it on behalf of Will and his family, for sure. And glory to God for what has happened so far. That's for sure. We'll try to get an update on the very latest in case there's any new information, and share that with you this morning, too, right here on the Stephen DC Show.
It's just fun.
Awesome. About people's lives.
Yeah, what do you think of coming out?
The Stephen DC Morning Show.
I don't want to keep Shane Spiller waiting, and he's chomping at the bit to give away the Panama City Beach vacation.
He is.
So are we. That computer is going to be on Skyland Boulevard if anybody wants it.
That's
a little
right.
after 8 this morning.
You can pick it up.
Pick it up then and there. Good morning, Shane Spiller.
Good morning, guys.
Computers will be the death of us.
They're good when they work.
Yeah, they're good when they work.
Yeah.
And this one just never seems to.
They tell you more about what they can't do than what they can do. Error.
That one doesn't get in a hurry.
Sounds like the rest of the crew around here. Fits in well with Stephen DC Show.
Maybe it's just been trained to be slow. I don't know. We need some Starlink up in here. Okay, Panama City vacation. If you want a chance to get in it, to win it, all you need to do is grab your phone line right now at 205-339-4953, 205-339-4953. But front and center, first of all, a couple things with Shane Spiller, Spiller Furniture and Mattress. I know you and your beautiful bride, Miss Emily, attended the Morgan Wallen concert the other night.
Yes.
Did y'all get wet?
We got wet.
Yeah.
It started raining, and we were sitting in the way upper deck. Not covered, by the way.
Yeah.
And we just decided just to ride it out.
I love that.
We just didn't even move.
Because it was pouring but at least it was short.
It was sideways.
So what did you think of the concert?
Impressed. It was a great show. I mean, the pyrotechnics were amazing.
Yeah.
It felt really good because I got so wet, and then I got cold later on when the wind was blowing.
Yeah.
And when they did that, it was fire. That came out of the top. It felt good.
It warmed you up a little bit.
More fire.
Like
more
a fireplace.
Give us more fire, yeah.
But it was great, man. I tell you, just a historic event to be able to be there.
That's right.
In Bryant-Denny Stadium for a concert that hadn't been, had one since the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
90s.
Over
92.
early 90s, yeah.
Over
92.
40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you, one day we'll hear that duet with Ella and Morgan, because she's something else too, man.
Oh yeah, she put on a show, and she you could tell she just loves to entertain.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about a concert. If you go to one where you can really tell that the talent wants to be there, they want to entertain the crowd. They're not there for themselves. They really want the interaction and that energy.
And Morgan Wallen was feeding off that energy too.
He sure
man.
was.
Yeah. And I loved it when he brought Nick Saban out. I mean,
well,
that's the walkout.
He knows how to get a crowd right there.
There's actually some incredible photos that, so they wouldn't allow anybody. We actually have a photographer that goes to our shows and takes great pictures, but they said, look, we've got our own guy.
Right.
And those photos came out just like 2 days ago on Morgan's social media. They are incredible.
Yeah.
Of him in Tuscaloosa. Really good stuff.
Well, Roll Tide, Greg Byrne said, time will tell if we're going to have more concerts. I think that's a yes, because we got to pay Coach DeBoer. So
and all the players.
That's right. So Spiller Furniture and Mattress, what is front and center this morning?
Yeah, we got the Upgrade and Save event going on at Spiller Furniture and Mattress. But really, one thing I want to talk about is for all you listeners out there, if you didn't know, the month of May, which is like in a couple of weeks, the month of May has Mother's Day in it.
That's right. Don't
Yes, it
forget
does.
Mama.
And Mama, if you forget Mama, you're gonna be out on the street.
And rightly so. And rightly so.
And your mama will say, "Oh, don't get me anything."
Yeah, she doesn't mean it.
Don't fall for that, boys and girls.
Don't mean it.
Do not fall for that.
Or your wife saying that.
Cornbread. That's another marriage tip for you. Cornbread.
Right.
If your wife ever says for your anniversary or any kind of special occasion, her birthday, Christmas, she says, "Let's just not get anything for each other this year." Don't fall for that.
Liar.
You can agree to it out loud, but you better buy her something.
Yeah. Because on that day, when the look on her face, you didn't get me anything? Yeah.
I found out she really likes the stuff from Shane Spiller's place.
Well, of course she does.
Spiller Furniture and Mattress. Didn't you say y'all in the market for a king-size mattress?
We are.
Nothing
She's
says
tired of
happy
sleeping by
anniversary.
me.
Yeah, nothing says happy anniversary like a king size mattress, baby.
That's exactly right.
Come on, lay down right here.
Yeah. You just can't fit it all on a queen. You just can't. You can't.
It's great, though. It's been really good for us. Over 78 years at Spiller Furniture and Mattress. We got great crews, great folks that'll bring it to you really quickly because we got it in stock, Cornbread, and we'd love to deliver and love to satisfy our customers. Our mission at Spiller Furniture and Mattress is to enrich your home. So you can shop online. You can apply for credit there if you'd like. And y'all come see us because we got 11 locations all throughout West Alabama and East Mississippi ready to help you out.
Spiller Furniture and Mattress.com. Credit in that quick delivery. All right. It looks like Tommy D is on the phone and is ready to try and win. Is that on line 3, I believe, right here? Hello, Tommy D.
Hey, what's going on?
Roll Tide, man. It's the weekend hootenanny. Say hey to Shane Spiller.
Hey, Shane. How's it going?
Good. What you doing today, Tommy?
I'm actually headed home from work.
Headed home from work. Man, thank you for working late. Where are you working at nights?
I work at Mercedes.
Okay.
I work the night shift.
Well, Mercedes made a great announcement here recently, going to invest more in Tuscaloosa County.
Yeah.
That's right.
Bring it on.
Got a new car coming.
Man, that's awesome.
Right. Well, we'd love to send you and yours to Panama City Beach on the vacation. We got the Stephen DC Show short list. We want to get you on it right here. Give this trip away in just a few days. DC, what does Shane Spiller have to do along with listener Tommy D to win?
Well, Shane, Tommy, and heck, we'll even throw Steve Shannon in there as a lifeline. I thought this was kind of interesting, so we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. And what is, and you got to get at least, I got the top 5 here, you got to get at least 2 out of 5.
Okay.
The most sold items at Amazon. The most sold things at Amazon in at least so far in 2026.
Are you going to have to clock us?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. On your mark, get set, and go.
How about laundry detergent?
Nope, not on the list.
Not in the top 5.
Grills.
Not in the top 5.
Oh, goodness. Come on, Tommy D. What you think?
Drugs. Pharmaceuticals.
Diapers. Oh, that's a good one.
Not in the top 5. I can't believe it.
Toothpaste.
No toothpaste in the top 5.
Groceries.
No groceries in the top 5.
Clothes.
Shampoo.
Shampoo is not in the top 5. The hint would be, I mean, every house has it. You got to have it. And
paper towels, toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Yeah.
Air filter.
Paper towels is
towels.
number 1. That is number 1. And you got it with like 5 seconds left.
That was tough.
Bounty paper towels are the most purchased item.
Did you say Bounty?
Yeah, Bounty paper towels.
You know, that's the quicker picker upper.
Of course it is. Followed by Metacube toner pads. I don't even know what that is. Number 3, Apple watches.
Wow.
And then water bottles.
All I got to say is I sure am glad Shane Spiller got toilet or paper towels, or it might have been a bad morning for Tommy D, and we don't want that to happen.
It could have been. Yeah, it could have been. But hey, he did it. He did it. So you win.
Tommy D, you are on the short list for the Panama City Beach vacation, and we wish you the best of luck, brother.
I done doubled up this week. I got some Jamie Johnson tickets first of the week.
Awesome.
Look at you. You know what? That's what we call a double dipper.
Listener of the week.
Yes.
Double dipper.
You have just, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put you in the Stephen DC Listener Hall of Fame, man.
Yes, it's your week.
Hey, roll tide. Y'all have a great
Roll tide. You too. Hang on, Tommy. We'll get you hooked up. Tommy D, all we ask is one day you buy something from Spiller Furniture and Mattress.
Amen.
Shane Spiller, thank you so much, as always. We appreciate you. God bless your heart, man, and I hope you and Miss Emily have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, God bless y'all.
Yeah, that's a good-looking jalapeno shirt you got on today, too, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that. You playing golf? It looks
My
like
buddy, I am going to play golf later today.
I knew it. He's wearing them golf clothes.
It's a good golf shirt, yes.
Okay, so here is the thing. D.C. never lets us down. We're going to have to take a break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to play the song. It's Ella and Morgan's duet.
Brand new one, I Can't Love You Anymore.
And apparently, D.C. jiggled the handle on the computer and got it working.
I love the NFL draft every year.
Oh, I thought about you watching last night. Number 12, first round, the 12th pick, Caden Proctor. Big old Caden Proctor goes to the Miami Dolphins.
And then shocking everybody in the draft. Although you heard it here first yesterday. We told you there's no way Ty Simpson's going to be sitting there and he doesn't know he's being taken.
That's right. Now, you thought he might go to the Steelers.
I did.
But he didn't. He went, and the shocking thing was to the L.A. Rams. He was the 13th pick. L.A. Rams, where he'll be the understudy, really, of the legend Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, and, they had told Matthew Stafford 3 or 4 days ago they were doing this.
So he already knew.
So I think Ty Simpson knew, and this is the phone call. I love this. Ty Simpson on the phone with the Rams as they told him that he was being picked. Was it the 13th or 14th pick?
He was the 13th pick. Caden Proctor was the 12th pick.
Good, man. We're sitting here at the 13th pick, so we're going to draft you with that pick. So I'm going to pass you to your new head coach, Sean McVay.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
What's up, Coach?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, man. Well, congratulations, man. Excited to get to work with you. It's going to be a lot of fun, buddy.
Let's go make history, Coach.
Yeah, no, and hey, enjoy this night, man. You earned it. Have fun. Tell your family we're excited to meet him, and can't wait to get going with you, buddy.
Yes, sir, Coach. Appreciate you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Man, I loved his speech, too, on
First
ESPN.
words out of his mouth, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making it all possible.
Yes, he did.
Ty will sign a rookie contract, $25 million over 4 years.
Yeah, and, I heard all the muckety-mucks, the smart guys.
The talking heads.
He doesn't really belong in the first round. And I love that he keeps proving people wrong.
That's right.
Before the draft, they said there's no way he's going in the first round, and he went with the 13th pick.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to have a career like that, where he keeps surprising people that say he can't do it.
Man, it was a Nick Saban kind of night, too, with so many players and people that were players that were playing on other teams, but they had played for Coach Saban.
Yeah, and once again, Bama strong in that first round. And, I know Ohio State, I think, had the most players of any
Listen
team.
to this, though. Alabama leads all of college football with 18 consecutive years of having a first-round draft pick with, obviously, as we said, Caden Proctor and Ty Simpson going in the first round last night. So we lead 18 consecutive years, all other colleges with a player in the going in the first round.
And let's not forget, my Dallas Cowboys 2 years in a row have taken an Alabama Crimson Tide player. Of course, last year they took Tyler Booker. This year they took safety Caleb Downs. Now, I realize he was with Ohio State.
That's all right, it counts.
But he started here.
He was built by Bama.
That's right. He started in Tuscaloosa. So
exactly right. So Roll Tide, and it continues, I guess, tonight and through the weekend, right? The big draft.
Yeah. Actually, tonight is my favorite night because it gets crazy.
Yeah.
They start making trades and just the emotion and seeing these kids that,
By the way, did you see your boy Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys, almost fall off the stage?
No.
He was doing an interview. I mean, it was dicey. It could have killed him. And he almost fell off the stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that couldn't have made him happy.
During an interview that happened yesterday.
This is Jerry Jones.
Somebody pick me up.
Yeah, Jerry.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Jerry, luckily I landed on my wallet.
Yeah.
Somebody called Life Alert.
I just kind of bounced. I landed on my big, thick, fat wallet. Would somebody get in touch with the Dallas Cowboys and tell them to come pick me up
right away?
My Jerry's not as good as yours, but you've had years of practice.
Yes, I have.
You want to go phone shamming?
Let's do it.
Cornbread, you want to go phone shamming?
Let's do it.
It's Friday.
Coming up.
The expenses, and I've never heard a word from the Roberts about this, but I know the expenses of going through something like this are just astronomical. It's hard to even put into words.
But bless Keith's heart for doing that, right,
Yes.
Jason?
Absolutely. I mean, it's certainly appreciated because a tremendous amount of expenses last year. But, you know, God is good, and we're going to keep trusting that, and we're not going to let our message of hope and faith over fear be washed down by, you know, please send me your money.
Amen.
Now, we are hearing with Rick Mayers and also following the official post with the blue check mark, because there are a lot of fakes out there. Make sure it's the real updates from your wife, Brittany, on what's going on with Will, that y'all will head to Santa Monica where some treatments will take place. Is that right?
We don't have a time frame yet, but yes, we will. Our hopes for the treatment is that it will be made available to where we can get it here, because it's not a treatment that it's not once and come home. It's not 20 times and come home. It could be years. And the problem with that is, you know, me and my wife have a career here, and
y'all are in law enforcement, for folks that may not know.
Yes.
Correct. Well, she's got less than 6 months before she can retire. I've got a few years left, but you know, we're not going to worry about that.
God's got it.
And I also wanted to just mention something that I know your wife brought up that I was unaware of, but I love that, you know, in the middle of this, she was thinking of others. There's another young man in Alabama with the same cancer, osteosarcoma. I believe his name is Zach, who also could use this medicine. And
this could open the door to all of that.
Exactly. I want to get all these kids, and I know you do too, this medicine. I mean, they all need it.
100%. And they all deserve it.
Yes.
And the truth is, it may help that. It's going to take the hand of God to save Will. I mean, that's the reality of it, because it's so progressed. This medicine may or may not help Will. It might be too late. But we don't do averages in our house. We do, you know, God is a great miracle worker.
Yes, sir.
And I think he has moved mountains right in front of us. So I hope he moves this mountain, and, you know, you've got less than 1% chance of Will to live. If he survives, that ought to make a believer out of anybody doubting.
Thank you.
Amen.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right. Now, how has Will reacted after seeing the response yesterday from, you know, Dr. Oz and White House and everybody else?
He really has no idea the anthill he kicked over. He has no idea that what we were unable to get done in a week and a half, he got done in a few hours. He really has no idea. But he said, "Y'all seem to be doubting." I told y'all, God's gonna save me through this. I'm gonna survive.
Wow, God, I love it.
Wow.
Please give our love to your wife, Brittany, Will, of course, and your daughter, and
yes,
to your wife, Brittany, and we know all that she is and has been through, and you as well, man, and we just pray that the Lord will wrap His arms around y'all and bring y'all comfort and peace, and we can get on with this, and who knows what the future holds for Will. He as you said, kicked over an anthill.
Yeah.
You know, when he comes back healed and stronger than ever,
Trump may want to hire him.
Yeah.
I told Brittany said, "No, you're gonna have to do the radio. I do the writing. You do the politics."
Would you give her a hug for us and tell her how much we appreciate her?
We're going to ambush her one morning and
Yes.
have her on here.
Yes, absolutely. We have to. Well, man, we just, so many people. I hope Will has really felt how much people love him and are behind him.
Cornbread, our new intern, has a question for you, please, sir, before we go, Jason.
Sure.
Hang on, here you go.
Hey, buddy, it's not really a question. I just want to tell you, man, how much of an inspiration you and Will and the whole family has been to a lot of people out there, you know what I mean? But the inspiration y'all have on others, the faith that you have, man, it's just what Will is going through when God does save him, because I think this is a testimony for God that he will do what he says he will do. Man, if it don't make a believer out of somebody, I don't know what will.
That's
the inspiration
exactly right.
y'all have, if this don't show people that you can overcome things, I don't know what will, man.
That's exactly right. Thank you,
Thank you
Cornbread.
so much. And he is. I mean, it just left us in tears listening to him because he's championing for other kids as much as he is for himself.
That's right.
He's still thinking of others, and what a lesson that is to even us as his parents.
Yes.
We kind of single focus, not that we're not thinking of others and praying for others, but, we're doing everything we can to advocate for him. And he's still thinking of others, and he's the one truly in the middle of the battle.
Well, absolutely. And please keep us posted. And we'll continue, obviously, to watch for your wife Brittany's updates on Facebook, of course. Look for the little blue check mark. That means it's official.
Yes.
And it's not one of those fake sites.
And I will say this, please, nobody feel obligated to give a dime, but if you do decide to, make sure that it's the right one, because there are fakes out there, and there's also a ton of fake Facebook pages that are just making stuff up as they go.
That's a shame, but that is the reality of it. But Keith Johnston has set up this GoFundMe, and we have linked on the 95.3 Bear Facebook page, as I mentioned, and Brittany has linked in her post on Facebook as well. And again, this is not the Roberts family. This is a friend, Keith Johnston, who has set this thing up, and people are really coming forward in droves to help. And we hope everybody listening will do what they can.
Amen.
And most importantly, we got to keep praying.
Yes. We love you guys. Hey, thank you for some time this morning, man. We appreciate it.
Thank y'all so much for helping us continue to get steam with this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Jason Roberts, Will's dad, this morning. Just makes you smile.
I know.
Another famous Stephen DC phone sham call on 95.3 The Bear.
West County Christian Church.
I'm trying to talk with someone in the office this morning about the Rocon.
You can give me your number and name, and I'll call you back.
No, let me be clear here. We service the machines that you have had the copy man in there working on. You've had some problems there, and what I am trying to tell you is I have an invoice here that has not been covered, and a signature on this, and we are going to literally have to repossess these machines until this is covered. And we get calls from down there for the least little thing, every little problem, which cuts into our manpower. Would you like to speak with my manager?
Yes, I'd like the name and number of your manager.
All right, I'm going to connect you with that information right now. You'll be speaking with Mr. Weed, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. Your name, please?
Anissa.
All right, Anissa, hold on, please.
This is Bill.
Yes, are you with Raycom?
Yes. We have an invoice for $311.62, and that has not been paid yet.
Okay. The person who pays our bills does not work in our office.
Today.
I'm sorry?
Today. We're going to need it.
Well, let me take your name, and when my supervisor comes in, I need to call you back.
And what we're going to have to do is I've already sent 3 out to get it today. Because we've sent invoice notice after notice on the balance due.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
And on the paper, don't get smart with me. Don't get smart with me.
I'm not being smart with you. I'd like to wait till I have my supervisor.
I deal with people like you all the time.
Mister, we need to repossess it today.
And it's a 311. Don't get smart with me. Don't get smart with me. I can't handle it when people get smart on me.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
I was talking to an Anissa Schnimny.
Anissa, yeah, she's our secretary.
I was talking to her about the balance due on this and ugly with me.
No, she wouldn't get ugly with you.
She got smart-mouthed.
No, she wouldn't do that.
I told her I was sending a crew over in about 20 minutes to confiscate the machines.
Now, who are you?
My name's Bill. I'm the manager.
Where?
And she talked to Virginia.
Yes, sir. This is Miss Jefferson. I'm the one that instituted the call this morning. Because I manage this office.
Who are you anyway?
Well, I'm an elder in the church.
I don't know if you're elderly or not. The point is that we got a crew coming in 20 minutes, and they're going to confiscate the machines.
Well, for what reason?
Because it's all due today.
See?
The bill is due today?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're calling the right place?
Well, we're not totally sure. Sometimes we get our wires crossed.
Who are you supposed to be calling?
We're trying to call about the machine.
Yeah, but what? Who?
You.
What church?
Which church is this, Elder?
This church is West County Christian Church.
And do you have your copy machine?
We have a copy machine.
Well, we're going to come get it till we can figure it out.
We're going to confiscate the machines in about 10 minutes.
Would you ask Miss, what is the office lady, Anissa Nishini? What is her name?
Yeah, that's Anissa.
I talked to Miss Shania about it, and she knew that the bill was past due.
Have her unplug it and just push it up to the door and just coil that plug-in cord around it, where when we come over there...
Not move it. You can't move it.
That's why we sent a crew.
And then you help push it to the door, and we'll pull
we
up.
Can't do that.
Put
it in the back of our Eldorado.
They're going to confiscate all of them.
You're going to put it in your Eldorado?
We're going to come pick it up in Mr. Weed's Eldorado and drive off with it.
I don't know why he said he's elderly, and I don't know why that has anything to do with it.
I didn't say as elderly. I'm an elder in the church.
Well, Elder, just push it up to the door, and we'll pull up there and get it, and then we'll check our records.
I don't think so.
We're going to send our pickup man,
You can do that, but I think you have to call
Victor, tell him you're coming to pick it up.
County. Hey, Bobby, I'm coming to get that copy machine.
Bobby?
Yeah.
We've got Victor and we're just having a little fun with you and Anissa.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You're going to pick it up in your Eldorado.
Whatever you do, don't turn the copy machine over to anybody driving an Eldorado.
You can't even get an Eldorado in our parking lot.
This is the Stephen D.C. Show.
On 95.3 The Bear, Stephen D.C. in the morning, Friday weekend hootenanny.
Country music has cut a deal in a back room with Chevy.
Seems like it.
No doubt. It is crazy if you were to total up how many times Chevys get mentioned in country songs. It's crazy. Well, maybe it's not just country, because I remember back in the 80s, there were a bunch of Kool and the Gang songs that started talking about Chevys, including my favorite line, and this is a big gal. She's as heavy as a Chevy. That's a big gal right there.
I love it. She's as heavy as a Chevy.
She's as heavy as a Chevy.
That'd work in a country song.
It certainly would. I think you could work that in.
Hey, a big 95.3 Bear hug this morning to Mama Laura. She happens to be the mother of intern Cornbread, our new intern, and she is listening right now, and she is watching Stephen D.C. TV. Hey, Mama.
Bless her heart.
We love you.
Hey, Mother.
And we're sorry about how that worked out. Nah, he's great. He's awesome. By the way, speaking of intern Cornbread, this is a position that he is in as an intern to soak up knowledge.
Yeah.
Is that right, Cornbread? Knowledge of radio?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Now,
I've always wanted to do it.
A lot of knowledge.
He has a paying job at a place called, you might have heard of it, Townsend Nissan.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Townsend
Wonderful
Nissan.
sponsor of the Stephen DC Morning Show on 95.3 The Bear. And he had left, but he has gone back. In addition to the internship, he sells cars at Townsend Nissan.
The prodigal son went home.
They put up an incredible video, and we got it up if you want to see. It's pretty cool. Intern Cornbread in his element over at Townsend Nissan. Just go to the 95.3 Bear Facebook page, and you can see that video.
Yes.
And guess what he did on his first day back yesterday?
I'm hearing good things.
Tell him.
We sold a car yesterday.
Well, that's what you're paid to do, brother.
That's right. That's
First
right.
of all, several things. Not only did Cornbread sell a car yesterday on his first day back over there, but it is, and this is important to know, it's policy over there at Townsend Nissan. The employees, they have to get drug tested. So he went to get drug tested, and the woman at the place recognized him from being on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so he goes, and she listens every morning. So a big bear hug to the drug testing lady.
Well, how'd the drug test turn out?
I think he passed.
Yeah, no, we passed.
Passed in what way?
He passed.
You got an A+, brother.
He passed with flying colors. So that's the good news. But just a whole lot going on.
You've done the whole list here. You got an A+.
Just so
There you
much.
go.
Just so much going on. And then, of course, we heard from the owner of the Waysider, who said, please tell that intern Cornbread that our cornbread does not contain sugar.
I look forward to trying that one, though.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Because y'all were talking about it, she said, and she heard that. We appreciate that.
I can't think of, you were saying that, and I can't think of one that I've ever had, like, especially in the deep South, that tasted like it had sugar in it.
Yeah, true Southerner, I don't think would do that. I've had it in some restaurants as cornbread cakes, and they have a sweet taste because they put sugar in it. I happened to, without even knowing Cornbread was eating at the Blue Plate yesterday, right?
Yep.
The plate.
Yep.
I had that takeout from the plate and had 2 pieces of cornbred in it, and the Blue
you
Plate.
did that?
Yesterday. And the
Wow.
Blue Plate has some good cornbread.
Yep. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say I would surpass it by Crackle Barrel, but I would say it's definitely in the race.
You just call it Crackle Barrel?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
Hey, can we do a do-over on that drug test?
Yeah, he's got the
Blue
Crackle
Plate,
Barrel.
hey, Blue Plate does have some good cornbread.
That's
I can continue to eat it all day long, so
We got you.
no harm there.
All right, Audio Bob.
Listen, good news for you. They don't drug test in radio.
Actually, they do. And if you pass the test, you don't get hired. That's how it works in broadcasting, right? You have to fail the test to get hired.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
In broadcasting. Exactly right. Thank you, Audio Bob. Everybody up for a little Friday messed up news?
Yeah.
Feel like it?
Plenty of messed up news.
Oh, man. Got a stack over here.
It's like they wait until Friday.
It's worse than the plague. It's worse than the blues. It's really, really messed up news.
I don't see a problem with this. Do y'all? A Chinese car company has gotten a patent for the technology on an in-car, in-vehicle toilet.
What?
I think that's a great idea. A great idea. As I get older, I have to go a lot, and I won't even have to pull over at a gas station now or a convenience store. So I can just go in the car.
Is your driver's seat? I mean, because you can't get up from where you're sitting. So
well, it's just somewhere in the car. It doesn't necessarily say it's the driver's seat.
Well, where would they put it?
We're missing the whole thing here. What if somebody has to take, they have a bad stomach, they have to take a number 2? I'm not smelling that all the way down the road.
Well, when you put it,
said it stays in the car.
When you put it like that,
point.
Audio Bob.
Listen, I've been doing this for years. If I go on road trips and what do you mean, oh boy? If I go on road trips and I'm by myself, I take myself a milk carton and I have the perfect shape. I've experienced it.
Okay, hang on. Excuse us for just a minute.
I don't judge. To each his own. I guess every garbage can has its lid.
Yeah,
DC,
I can't fit it in there.
When it's time to empty the septic tank, you take it to Jiffy Lube.
Yeah.
Appreciate each and every one of you. And we have more messed up news.
Yeah.
A dentist has been accused of sexually assaulting patients over the course of 10 years. True story, not fake news, not making it up.
No.
He's been sentenced to 300 days in jail. That doesn't seem like a lot. This is in California. Now, here's the part that we're not making up. His name is Dr. Weidong Wang. Dr. Weidong Wang.
He's not from around here.
I don't think so.
Is he?
Wee Dong Wang is that dentist who's now in jail.
Oh, yeah, rightly so. Rightly so. Man,
And
Wee Dong Wang.
A Missouri man. We may know this guy. In fact, he's probably one of our former interns. A Missouri man has been charged after dancing naked in an Aldi grocery store.
Well, that's interesting.
That's somebody that loves them some Aldi.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get naked and go dance at the Aldi.
Was it the prices that got him excited?
I don't know what did.
Prices are so good, it made him strip.
In a celebratory mood?
Strip naked. And guess what part of the store, according to the police report, guess what part of the store they found him in?
What?
Fruits and vegetables.
Well, of course they would.
Yeah.
You know, you brought up my very favorite, when you said, who was the guy that got arrested? Wing Dong Wang?
Wee Dong Dang Wang.
When you said that, it reminded me of my all-time favorite television news moment. There's no doubt it's the best ever.
Coroner is still trying to determine the cause of death and whether she was already dead when the truck hit her. We have new information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has confirmed these are the names of the pilots.
Oh, have they?
That is literally messed up news. I tell you.
Oh, it's worse than the plague. It's worse than the blues. It's really, really messed up news.
It's T-ball season right now. T-ball season, it's about 110 degrees outside. The games last about 3 hours. It's little children with, looks like they got a pull-up on under their baseball pants. Nobody ever hits the ball, throws the ball, makes contact with the ball. My boy hated it and laid in a fetal position on his glove the entire season. And every once in a while, he'd pop his little head up and say, "Water." My middle child was about 2.5 at the time, and I said, "Please take your brother bottled water out there to the field." And she was 2.5. She had her crown and her wand and her tutu and her pink prostitute shoes from Walmart on. And she went running out to the field and stopped and got a glazed look over her eyes, pulled her panties to the side, and pooped in the T-ball field. I had to run out there and get a stick and flick it into the woods because I didn't want another child to step in it or think it was a milk dud.
The Stephen D.C. Morning Show, 95.3 The Bear.
Stephen D.C. in the morning. Boschman, Taylor Electrical here hanging out with us. How many of y'all have ever been delayed or stuck in bad traffic on Lurleen?
It's a constant for me.
Show of hands.
Every day.
Yeah.
Constant. Yeah.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
It is. It is.
But we know something you could do even in the privacy of your car. In the privacy of your car or truck.
What can I do, Steve?
Oh, DC, tell him what he can do.
Well, you can, at the very least, you can crank up this little number that features our very own brother Scott McCown on guitar and vocals. And it's pretty amazing. Scott's going to tell you that we had somebody named Holly do a part on here, but it's actually him throwing his voice.
The male and female parts. And this is a new hit, destined to be a hit on 95.3 The Bear.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lurleen, 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 Lurleen. I'm begging of you, please don't take my lane. Lurleen, 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 Lurleen. Those brake lights are driving me insane.
This traffic is a real nightmare with honking horns and listen to the bear.
Farland, they started 319. 319. 319.
And take 2.
Okay. Here we go.
Wait, hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lurleen, 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 Lurleen. I'm begging of you, please don't
traffic is a real nightmare with honking horns and listen to the bear.
Farland's on 359 is still.
The interstate's a parking lot. Skyland's packed and the lights won't change.
I cannot make it
one whole mile. Lurleen.
Lurleen.
Lurleen, Lurleen, Lurleen. I'm begging of you, please don't take my lane.
Move out of the way.
Lurleen, Lurleen, Lurleen.
We're stuck
These
here.
brake lights are driving me insane.
How long are we stuck here?
And that's your Tuscaloosa traffic.
Can't stand you, Lurleen.
That was great.
Wow.
That's so good.
That was really good.
So truthful.
Good job, Pastor Scott. Good job doing the other part, the part of the female, Holly. I love that he has a name for that part. And there he goes then.
Yes.
Hey, give me the name of another road that is a funny sounding name that is always boogered up around here.
Well, it's always boogered up. Boy, if it's not McFarland or
43.
43.
Yeah.
43 is a problem.
Especially around
43 is a big
Yeah, but
problem.
that's not a funny name.
No.
Like a funny name.
Fernie, something Fernie.
A funny name.
Do we have funny name, Rosa?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Let
I
me
just
see.
can't think of it.
Let me test that.
Okay, buttermilk. We'll take buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
In the interest of time, we'll take buttermilk. Never to be outdone, Boschman is already working on a follow-up to Lurleen that he'll do. He'll write, he'll sing, he'll play the instrument. It's called Buttermilk. So, see what I was trying to do? And I was just
we have a microwave road in Coker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it gets boogered up, but we've got one.
They probably, I don't know if it does or not.
And watermelon. There's got to be a song you can do to that.
Yeah,
watermelon.
Didn't somebody already do that? Lainey Wilson, I think.
Jug Factory. There's a few.
Okay, Jug Factory. You got a lot to work with there.
That's good. That's good.
All about the Jug Factory.
In a world of AI, be a Scott McCown,
Yeah, be a Pastor Scott McCown.
That's right. That's right.
In the world of A1.
That's right. That's right.
This is the Stephen DC Show.
All right, you ready to give away concert tickets? It's a Winner's Choice Friday. That means we have concerts and you pick which one you want to go see. 205-339-4953, 205-339-4953. If you'd like to do this, get a line in right now. And it looks like Tiffany already has. Tiffany, good morning. Roll Tide.
Good morning, Roll Tide.
Say hi to the room if you would. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. All right. You get to choose you get to choose the concert that you would like to see. Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to choose between 38 Special in Kansas. That's some good classic rock coming to the Mercedes-Benz Amp. Ty Myers also coming to the Mercedes-Benz Amp. Alabama Shakes coming to the Mercedes-Benz Amp.
That's a good one.
Yep. All of those are good ones. And those are your choices. But you got to be a winner first.
Yeah.
And we're going to give everybody in here a chance to help you win. Everybody.
Everybody's
You
okay.
got
All
this.
right.
You got this.
Cornbread, Boschman, DC, all able to help you win this morning.
All right.
You have 1 minute to win it. You're not penalized for wrong answers, so you just shout them out, Tiffany. Just shout out answers. And if you get it right within 60 seconds, why then you get to pick the concert, all right?
All right.
Everybody ready?
By the way, just got a text message. They're working on the watermelon crawl.
I like that.
Next. Yep.
Got you.
Somebody gonna get sued.
We'll see you guys.
See y'all later.
Name that song in one note.
Na 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 na.
Hey.
Goodbye.
That's not what I was looking for. I apologize. I was looking for the 60-second clock. And I found it. Okay, here we go.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
7% of people always put this on their hot dog and hamburger. 7%, only 7%. What is it? Go.
Mustard.
Cheese.
Mayonnaise.
Relish.
Salt.
Mayonnaise.
Pepper.
Ketchup.
Come on. Yes.
Cocaine.
Cheese, relish, onions.
Chili?
Lotion.
Only 7%.
Only 7%.
I don't know. Honey mustard.
Barbecue sauce.
Ranch dressing.
Only 7%. Always put this on their hot dog.
Applesauce.
Ginger root.
Seasoning.
Baby food.
Dude, I'm stumped.
Carrot down.
Cheese. I'm going back
Crushed orange.
Everybody puts cheese on.
Chili powder.
Chocolate.
Pickles.
Caramel.
Okay, so there it goes. Hang on. That's the buzzer. So that's the end of the guessing.
Heinz 57.
What are these people doing?
Only 7% put it on their hot dog or hamburger, so it's not a lot of people. So you know it's something unusual.
Milk.
And DC, you were nailing a lot of unusual things.
Eggnog.
But it was Cornbread who said the magic word.
Okay.
And we're going to give Tiffany credit. She gets to pick her concert. He said, and he was half right, he said honey mustard. Honey is the correct answer.
Oh my goodness.
7%.
Honey on a hot dog, though.
I know. Well, that's the thing.
I think it'd be pretty good.
It's if it's only 7%, you know it's going to be something weird.
Actually,
and it was honey.
I would not have thought that.
Well, you didn't.
I was thinking weird things, but that was not.
Yeah, honey on a hot dog sounds like a. Well, never mind. But all I heard.
Are you working on a song?
Yeah. All I heard Cornbread saying over and over again was, "I don't know what it is. I don't know what is it."
We need to cancel.
See over here, cocaine and all.
I know. We need to cancel his appearance on Jeopardy because we were going to get him on Jeopardy, but we're afraid he'd go, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is now.
I'm not way too. I'm like, I don't know.
But give Cornbread credit because he did say honey.
Yes.
Enough for the win, Tiffany. So good job, man.
Good job.
Maybe we'll get you on the prices right.
Honey on a hot dog.
And I ain't going to knock it till I try it. What is it, Tiffany?
I said he might be good at that game. Or let's make a deal.
He might be.
Well, I'm not going to knock it. A lot of people like sweet and salty together, and that's kind of that thing. So.
I'm never going to put honey on my wiener.
You're just not going to do it? That's not what I heard. All right, here we go. Let's get this done.
You might attack some bees.
All right, here we go. You might get stung, and then it would swell up. All right, Tiffany, you want to go see Ty Myers, 38 Special in Kansas, or Alabama Shakes, baby?
Let's go with the first one.
The first one?
Yeah. You got any Leanne tickets? I would love to go see Leanne.
Well, I don't think she was on this list. I'm sorry, but so you picked 38 Special in Kansas?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's who you're going to see. All right.
Lock it in.
Hang on, we'll take care of it. Hey, hope you have a big old fat weekend, all right?
Thank you.
All right, good.
She sounded sweet.
She did sound sweet, but she was going for them Leanne Morgan tickets.
She was.
We just played Leanne a minute ago. I guess it was on her mind.
Yeah, everybody wants it.
Yeah.
We got more of them we'll give away.
That's right. At some point we will.
Just not today.